when you were evaluating candidates, whether it's the resume or the LinkedIn profile, what is going through your mind in the first 10 seconds of evaluating a candidate?
Well, before we start recruiting, the recruiter's goal is we've already partnered with the hiring manager and interviewed them and gotten a really strong sense of what they're looking for, right? So
Yeah.
immediately we're looking for what their top criteria might be. So, for example, it could be they want experience in the industry, a graduate degree, or that could be addressed as a nice to have. I'm
Mhm.
looking for titles. I'm looking for, so for example, if they've said they want someone who's been an SVP or a COO of a PE portfolio, ideally with an MBA.
A recruiter is really working with the hiring manager's criteria, right? You're not able to really go find out of the box candidates because that's not what you're hired to do. That's not what you're being paid to do. But that's not how it works. Recruiters don't work for candidates. If you're looking for a big career shift, recruiters are not your best bet for opening doors to opportunities. And it doesn't mean that you're not a qualified candidate. It just means that that's not the right job search channel for you.
Okay, so almost every employer now uses some sort of technology-based vetting system. A lot of them are AI driven now. We call them ATS, applicant tracking systems. So the ATS system, when a recruiter opens up their ATS screen, they see 200 resumes. Human eyes aren't even going to uh, see their profile. So it is possible that your ranking is too low to even get human eyes on it. This is why it's really important to have a strategy that is not just based on application.
That is becoming even more important because with AI on both sides of the hiring process now, with candidates using AI to write resumes that perfectly match the job descriptions, everyone's resume looks the same. And then AI on the hiring side is then summarizing all those resumes that all look the same. And so what's happening from a candidate perspective is there's no way you're going to win that game.
Yeah. So preparing your key points of what you want to get across, because when you're in an interview, a lot of people don't know how to interview. Of course, tailored to your audience. What you say to HR
Yes.
is going to be different from what you say to your hiring manager.
Hmm.
And make sure to weave that information in during your meeting. Find a way to make them walk away knowing the information you want them to know without ever having asked.
So important because, yeah, we can't always expect the recruiter to ask the questions we want them to ask to make sure that we're giving the value we want to give.